Hi lovelies, you're welcome to Hanaki Signature YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful dress with garters effect. Stay with me. Here is the sketch of the dress. I love to sketch. You can see where the garters effect are. It has a long sleeve, a basic long sleeve, and a Queen Ann neckline. Okay. On my basic bodice block, I came down from the shoulder line to my chest line, from the shoulder to the bust point, shoulder to the half length, and shoulder to the hip line. And for this particular design, I came down from the hip line to just came down by 4 inches from the hip line, okay, and then added half neck width 3.5, depth 3 inches. A sincere apologies, soulmate. I didn't know I wasn't recording this part, okay? What I did was, on the shoulder slope, I divided it by 2 and connected it to the bust point. Please ignore the neckline. I'll be re-explaining it to you, okay? Okay, what I did was, for the neck width, I did 5 inches. Okay, and from the shoulder line I came down by 6 inches and then connected it to give me my Queen Ann shape. Okay, the Queen Ann neckline shape. You can see I'm using my French curve to get that effect. Please ignore this line. Okay, you can see our Queen Ann neckline here. I will be tightening this neckline so as to avoid gaping. On the dart leg, I'll be going in by ½ an inch and also coming out by ½ an inch. And I will be connecting it with my straight ruler to the bust point like so from both sides. And here is the outcome of what I am talking about. When you have a neck like this, it will be advisable for you to tighten the neck part, okay? You come down by tightening it by 0.5 inch and connect it to your shoulder slope like so, okay? Here is the outcome. Add 0.5 inch to it for the joining of the shoulder. Now let's go to the hem line, okay? Remember, it will have a basket effect, okay? So, and you've added 0.5 inch for your seam allowance. Make sure you do not connect it to the side seam, okay? Make sure it ended on your actual hip measurement, okay? Then connect it to the 4 inches you went down by like so, okay? And cut it out. Okay, here don't forget to close the side dart, okay? To be able to close that, I'll be opening the waist dart, just opening it up to the bust point so as to have access to that side dart. Okay, just watch what I'm doing, then bring your tape, okay, after opening it up like so, close it up to the bust point, okay? Mine is 2 inches difference, so you close it up like so. You see what you have there, you have to blend it. For you to be able to blend it, whatever you have on this dart leg, you can see whatever you have there, return it to the side. Okay, here I have just 0.25 here, then I'm returning it to the sides like so with my marker. I'm returning it to the actual bust measurement and also to the side seam. I think I added 1 inch to the side seam, then I connected it like so, just slightly. Do not make it go down too much, okay? So by so doing, and also on the bust point, we don't want it too pointy, so I'll be blending it with my ruler. Just blend it, we don't want that part too sharp, okay? So that is it. Let's cut it out, okay? Now I'm trying to cut it out here, but before you finish cutting it out, look at this part. You have to blend it, this part, this neckline, okay? So close it up like so and blend it with your ruler. Redraw it with your ruler like so and use your straight ruler. You can see the difference there. I think I have about 0.25 inches. Then connect it with your straight ruler like so. Voila, we have our neckline ready. So this will be easy for you to stitch them together. Now they are on the same level. You can see what I'm talking about, the difference there. So now we can cut them out. Here I've cut them out. You can see them. I have them in two pieces of them. You can see I have them here. So what I'll be doing is I'll be writing my CF, that's center front. I'll be cutting it on fold. Okay, make sure you cut it on fold. Then you add your 0.5 inch on the side where the dot line is. You'll be adding 0.5 to it for your seam allowance. Okay, make sure you add it to it so as to be able to join it back. Okay, be able to join them back. Make sure you cut them on fold. All right, remember where the line will stop on the neckline, that is where the 0.5 rather would stop. Okay, then on the side front, now you write it there, you write your side front SF. Okay, then also add your 0.5 inch to it. Now look at where the 0.5 inch would stop on the neckline, that sharp part. You can see, not on the, do not go up, just directly where the neck depth stopped, exactly where I'm pointing. You can see, do not go up. But if you like, you can decide to add a 0.5 inch for stitching allowance. But for me, when stitching my neck, I'm talking about the fabric and the lining, I usually do just 0.25, which is okay. Okay, so for the back, before we go back to the front, we're not done with the front. Okay, so let me just explain the back for you. You can see I have my dart here, I've contoured my back. Okay, so from the shoulder line I came down to the chest line, from the chest line to the half length and to the hip line, and also came down by 4 inches and added 0.5 inch also for hem allowance. You can see my dart, I did 0.5 on both sides. Make sure you return your dart then before the side seam, and also the contour I did 0.75 and also return it there. Okay, so as for your back not to have gaping, then you connect it with your straight ruler. Okay, now on the shoulder slope, I divided what I have there by 2. What I did in front that I forgot to record. Okay, so here is what I did in front, then connect it with a straight ruler to the chest line. Okay, make sure you blend it, we don't want it too sharp. Okay, make sure you blend it over there. So now remember, we contour the shoulder of the front with 0.5 inch. Here we'll be doing 0.25 inch and connect it to the neckline. Okay, here I came down by 0.5 inch for the neck depth. Okay, you can do whatever you want. Okay, you can do 1 inch, you can do below. Okay, so here I just did half inch and connect it to the tightening of the shoulder. Then on the hemline, remember we have basque effect there, so I connect exactly the same way I did the front. Okay, so now we will cut it on the zipper. On the back I added 0.5 inch for my zip allowance. Okay, my zipper allowance, I don't do too much. Okay, we can't adjust anything there, so I cut it out. Okay, also on the shoulder line I added my half inch for shoulder joining. That's all about the back. Okay, and we cut it out. Here is the back. Okay, and make sure you write your seam allowance. Okay, so as for you not to forget, same 0.5 inch for seam allowance to join it back. Okay, together 0.5 inch all the way down, and also make sure you indicate here. I write my center back. Okay, cut 2 pieces, then 2 pieces, then on the other side I wrote my side back and also cut 2 pieces of it. Okay, so simple. Make sure you just indicate them there, then you whatever side seam you want. I did 1 inch here. Okay, make sure you write them so as for you not to forget. And now our back pattern is ready, so we would be going back to the front to continue it. Okay, so mates, we are back to the front pattern. Here I'll be showing you what we will be doing here. Here we'll be working with the side front. Okay, we'll be working with the side front and not the center front. Okay, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do that now. I beg of you. This will encourage me to keep doing more videos for you, more clear videos for you. Kindly subscribe, like, share and comment. Okay, this will be a great encouragement for me. Okay, now here, this is where we will be slashing it from, where that pointed where the neckline stopped, the neck depth. Okay, what I did here was I did difference just 1.5 inch. Okay, you can do 2 inches, you can do 1 inch, it depends on how, you know, how wide you want, how big or how wide you want your gathers to be. Okay, so I just did 1.5 inches right from that neck depth, okay, downwards to the basque effect. Okay, now I'll be connecting it with my straight ruler. So this is what you're going to be doing here. Just slide it downwards a bit, not straight like that. You can see how I turned my ruler, just downwards like that. Just slant it a bit, downward like that, and connect it like so. Keep connecting, almost like same 1.5 inches. Okay, keep connecting and like so till you get to the hemline. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. Kindly subscribe to my channel, share, like, and comment. Okay, now you can see the lines. You can see what I've done. I hope it's clear enough with my pencil. So now I'm going to be cutting it. When you're cutting, please do not cut through. Just leave some few inches away. Do not cut through. Just leave a little. Okay, so you do that, you slash it, okay, just leave a little. Do not slash it through, sorry. Do not slash it through. Do not slash it through, okay? It's not easy. So just to keep doing that, okay, till you get to the basque line. So like so, just keep watching what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm ready. You can see I'm done slashing. So now you're going to be spreading this on your fabric. You can see where I started the slash from, the neck depth. I didn't go beyond that part where we'll be joining back to the center front. Okay, so on your fabric, remember you're going to be adding 0.5 inch also for joining back to the center front. You will do that on your fabric. So now on your fabric, you can decide to open it, make it as wide as you want. You can do 2 inches, you can do 3 inches, you can do as much as you want. Okay, on your fabric. Okay, just keep doing like so, and when you're done on your fabric, you add 0.5 inch to it. Make sure you notch where the bust point is and where the half length is. Okay, so as for it to be easy for you to join it back to the center front after gathering it. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying. I hope you're getting me, so you can see what I'm saying. Then you can pin them together when you're done gathering and you want to stitch them together. You can pin the bust point to the bust point of the center front and the half length of the side front rather to the center front. Okay, this will make it easy. Then you continue adjusting your gathers till you have them even. Okay, then you stitch them. They're so easy like that. Okay, that is it about the front. Okay, it's so easy. All right, it's very easy. And now for the other parts of the design, you can remember we just stopped at our hip line. Okay, we stopped at the hip line, and we have, let's say your full length is 50 or whatever your full length is. By the time you divide your shoulder to your hip line from it, whatever is left, I think this fabric I use 3 yards and 3/4. Okay, so what I did was just straight like that. I didn't divide it, no side seam on the lower part. Before joining the lower part to the upper part, make sure you fix your zipper, try it on. If it's very okay, then you can join your lower part to it. Thanks for watching. See you in my next one. Bye bye.